Hello everybody! It's been a while since I filmed a Copenhagen Diaries video, and I'm really excited about filming these cozy at-home videos since we've been traveling quite a bit. It's always good to be back home and get back into a routine, but to be honest, I've definitely not gotten back into any routine, and that's totally okay. And I kind of wanted to just sit down and talk to you guys. I feel like I always sit down and talk about my problems and stuff, but I honestly just wanna, keep you guys updated. And I know that some people can relate, but I've honestly just been in a little rut recently since we got back home. Honestly, I feel like I've been spending the majority of the time in bed. I don't know, we've been a bit sick and I think we were quite exhausted after the traveling, and I know it sounds weird, but we were filming a lot of content both for Instagram and YouTube. Even though it seems like a vacation, it really isn't, because we are constantly filming for Instagram and YouTube, and then there's all of the work in between and all of the planning. So once we got back, we were a bit exhausted. So we've just honestly been kind of recharging in bed, watching Gossip Girl. I know it's maybe not the most ideal way to, relax. It's probably better to take a walk and read a book, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, and that's what we've been up to. I also think a big reason why I've not been very productive and why I've been avoiding waking up early and, going out and shooting content and, that type of stuff is that I am overthinking everything, kind of. There's so much going on in my head and I don't really know how to kind of tell you guys about everything, but I feel like I'm going through a time period in your 20s where you feel lost. And I know it's so normal for people to feel like this during their 20s because, oh my god, I mean, you are supposed to decide on your career and buy a house or an apartment and get married and all of those things. And I feel like I'm still so young and I'm just I'm not ready for those big adult steps. So yeah, there have been a lot of thoughts in my head. Also just, when do we want to buy an apartment? And where do we want to buy an apartment? Should it be in Copenhagen or Paris or Australia? Where do we want to live? We don't even know that. So that was a little life update, and if any of you guys are in your 20s and are dealing with similar issues, I feel ya. We will get through this, and we just need to take a breather and, enjoy the present, not stress too much about the future. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm having my morning coffee in this really cute mug. It's not the best coffee, to be honest. Helgi isn't home, so he couldn't make me my morning coffee. He makes the best coffee, so I had to make it myself, and not so great. Anyways, I am gonna get ready and get out of the house. The weather looks promising. It's a bit sunny, but I just know that it's getting very cold in Copenhagen. It's a bit windy, so I will probably have to wear a coat and maybe a beanie. I don't know. I've honestly not been outdoor a lot. Okay, but it's also because the weather has been awful. It's been so much rain and so much wind, so that's also why I've not been wanting to go outside. But today I'm gonna go for a bike ride, and I was thinking about going to a bookstore. I've been quite excited about the new book by Sally Rooney. It's called Intermezzo. I've read Normal People and I watched the TV show twice. I've read half of Beautiful World, Where Are You? I didn't finish it because I didn't like it so much. And Helgi just finished Conversations with Friends, and I am probably also going to be reading that one. But when there's a new book, and I've been eyeing it ever since they started teasing about it, so I thought we could go to the city and see if we can find it. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm quickly going to do some light makeup, and I recently uploaded a video about my makeup routine, so go check that out if you want to learn more about it. By the way, do you guys see how nice my vanity box is? I finally did a bit of cleaning and organizing. I honestly just feel so much better when the space around me is clean, and my computer is no exception since I use it so much for work and editing. And recently my Mac was feeling so sluggish with slow startups, cluttered desktop, and just not running smoothly. I remembered Clean My Mac from when I used to use it back in high school, and rediscovering it has been a total lifesaver. One of my favorite features is the Smart Care dashboard. In seconds, it cleans up hidden junk like duplicates in my downloads and clears unnecessary files that are slowing down my system. It also scans for malware, so I don't have to worry about hidden threats. Clean My Mac keeps everything running smoothly and securely. Another great feature is the assistant in the menu bar, which gives me helpful tips and alerts if something's affecting my Mac's performance, like battery drain or high power usage, which is super convenient. Now my Mac feels smoother and faster, and Clean My Mac just runs quietly in the background, making everything better without me even having to think about it. If your Mac is feeling a bit sluggish or cluttered, then I highly recommend checking out Clean My Mac. You can try it out for free for 7 days using my link down in the description box. I thought I should show you guys what I'm gonna be wearing today. I've put on this white t-shirt and these gray baggy jeans. And I was thinking about wearing this black vest from Jerv Avenue. I will also link all of the products down below so you guys can easily find everything. And for my coat, I really wanted to wear this gray, it's kind of like a blazer, but it is a coat. But you can see the material is really cool. So I'm gonna try it on and see how it looks. It is a bit oversized, but I am loving it. You can also layer some sweaters underneath, which is very nice. For my shoes, I think I'm gonna go for these ones. It's kind of like a ballerina, but with a really cute heel. For my bag, I'm going to wear this one from Cala Jade. This is one of my go-to bags. It just fits with every outfit. Since it is quite cold when you are biking, I'm going to put on a sweater underneath, and I think I'm gonna wear these gloves. It's also pretty cute with my outfit, don't you think? So this is the finished outfit. I went to this place called Oakberry. I think it's pretty new here in Copenhagen, and I've been wanting to try their acai bowl, and it was very good. I also had a matcha latte, so I'm very happy now that I've eaten, and I'm gonna go to the bookstore and see if they have intermezzo. I'm like crossing my fingers because I checked the website and they don't have, you know, a list over all of the books they have, so I don't know if they have it in stock. Maybe it's like sold out. I don't even know. I just biked to Vesterbro. I'm having drinks with a girl that I met through Instagram. I haven't met her before, I think. She's bringing her friends as well. She lives in Amsterdam and I'm excited to get to know her. We're meeting at a place called Jojo. It's a very nice place to go have some drinks. So let's go and meet her. We are having a very cozy Sunday morning. It was very nice yesterday when we went to get some free pizza. We had to wait in a bit of a queue, but the pizza was delicious and we went for 2 rounds and then we went just home and watched Gossip Girl. And Helgi brought some snacks from Sweden. He went to Malmö with his friend to go thrifting. And he of course picked up some goodies because Sweden has some amazing snacks. And he also bought some bread. Polar bread. This is not available in Denmark, which I find so strange.
Because it is available in Iceland, and that's why we know it. And
yeah, we used to eat it when we were younger. I used to call it...
Polar bread?
Vadå polar bread? Þú kallar þetta búblubröð.
Nei, þú kallar þetta búblubröð.
Nei, þú kallar þetta búblubröð.
Aldrei.
Þú kallar þetta búblubröð.
Aldrei kalla ég þetta búblubröð. Það varst þú og ég kalla þetta pólabröð. Þú kallar þetta búblubröð. Þú ert með skrýtna orðin.
Ég hef ekki heyrt búblubröð áður.
Þú ert með skrýtna orðin.
We're having a discussion what we used to call this in Iceland, but we are not agreeing on it, so I don't know like what we used to call it. Anyways, it's called polar bread and it is so good when you toast it and you put some butter and cheese, but it's also really good to put avocado and some hard-boiled eggs. That's something that we used to do when we lived at like Helgi's parents' house. So I think we're gonna try and recreate it. We went to the store to pick up a few things because I wanted to bake today. We recently bought a food processor, finally. I've been dreaming about one for such a long time and I finally bought one. And we haven't tried it yet, so we thought today we should bake our favorite cake, at least my favorite cake. I don't know about Helgi, but Helgi's mom used to bake this cake back in Iceland. And oh my god, guys, it is so good. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. I hope you will try it out because it is delicious and I'm really excited. It's been a few years since we've had it. So here's the food processor that I bought. I honestly kind of impulsively bought it online while Helgi was like partying. I was just scrolling on the internet and I've been wanting a food processor for such a long time and I just finally made the decision. So I bought this one and it wasn't that expensive. It was on sale. So let's make my favorite cake. I will link the recipe down below. It's kind of funny because I am not the biggest fan of chocolate cakes and brownies and stuff, but this cake is my favorite thing ever. And the good thing is, it's actually pretty healthy. It has like almonds and coconut and dates, and you don't have to bake it. You only need to bake the almonds to give them a bit more of a roasted flavor. But other than that, it's very simple to make. So let's go bake it. Okay guys, the cake is ready, and doesn't this look so beautiful? Oh my god. You're actually supposed to put the cake in the fridge for 45 minutes, but I was so impatient, so I put it in the freezer. It's still a bit soft, but I think that's also gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna give my cake a try. And then I whipped some cream, and here I have some blueberries. Oh my goodness, so delicious. Yum, yum, yum. I think we might go and watch Gossip Girl and just chill for the rest of this Sunday. Tonight we're just gonna make some leftover summer rolls. So yeah, we're just gonna go and chill and eat this delicious cake.